Good morning. This is Jason Selvog from the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your conservation report. This past week was the Minnesota Association of Soil and Water Conservation Districts Annual Convention, or MASWCD for short. And MASWCD put together a short video talking about what soil and water conservation districts do and what types of projects they work on. So that got me thinking, do all the Chasm listeners know exactly what a soil and water conservation district is and what projects they work on? So I have a short clip of that, and I thought I'd play it for you guys. There might be something in there that you didn't know that we did, and there might be something in there that you might want to call us about because you didn't realize that we could work with you on such a project. Take a listen and enjoy.
Minnesotans take great pride in the precious natural resources our state has to offer, but we're not all conservation experts. That's where soil and water conservation districts come in. Commonly known as SWCDs, these elected local units of government collaborate with landowners each day to help protect our land and water. From our farms, forests, and cities to our beautiful lakes and rivers, SWCDs offer technical expertise to preserve Minnesota's natural resources for generations to come.
The great thing about soil and water conservation districts is that we partner with landowners, cities, government agencies, organizations that really have a desire to make local water quality better.
We are the interface really between local, state, and federal initiatives and the producer.
We can provide technical assistance and expertise and support throughout the entire process, whether it's a big project or whether we're working with a homeowner that wants to just put in a small rain garden in their front yard.
They have a team there that know what the best management practices are. They're passionate about these projects and they're willing to look for creative solutions.
Looking at the plans and going through the preliminary stuff with them was as exciting to see what they could create here.
These guys can help me, and if they don't know a question, they know where to get the answer.
We want to really educate people on the importance of the partnerships and the successful work that's being done.
Several of us landowners were concerned about the increase in aquatic weeds and the decrease in water quality here on Agate Lake. So we contacted Crow Wing Soil and Water Conservation District. And over on the 4 properties, we planted over 8,400 native plants, 7 rain gardens, and 3 berms. And also on all 4 properties, we did biologs and willow wattle to stabilize shoreline.
These projects collectively reduce the sediment and the phosphorus attached to that sediment enough to reduce algae production by 2,000 pounds a year.
I think that's the best thing, is for people to have testimonies and a physical thing they can see before and after, and this is what it looks like.
The zoo has a lot of impervious surfaces or areas of pavement where water is just running off. It's then entering storm drains and often entering ponds or wetlands untreated.
When the SWCD came in, they looked at this area and said, we think that we can catch a large chunk of the water runoff before it actually enters into your storm sewer systems.
We created these rain garden basins.
It gave that water a place to go.
Helping water infiltrate, recharge our groundwater aquifers. They're also really great pollinator habitat.
You'll be seeing a lot of cover crop initiatives as part of this program, and that cover crop initiative protects the soil, improves water quality, and also can be a real benefit to the farmer economically.
All these cover crops have given me the opportunity to really suppress weeds and increase my water infiltration, and I can really see the regenerative side of what I'm doing. I really truthfully see my soil improving from what it was.
It's really a better understanding of the soil, so that the soil really leads you to higher levels of productivity.
It's pretty hard on wildlife in certain areas when there isn't any collection point. And this area was not premium farmland.
So we looked at this site as a potential to take it out of crop production, put it into a permanent easement, and restore the hydrology. We can take that surface water during a storm event and we can put it into the wetland and reduce damage to our lakes, rivers, and even communities.
This gave us an opportunity to remove all the dead balsams, to help eliminate the fire problem that creates. At the same time, reintroduce other species of trees and protecting the rivers as well.
Because we are using public funds for these projects, We have implemented monitoring sites pre and post treatment so that we can compare the two and change our methods to provide the most benefit to the ecosystem and to the landscape that we can.
Their job is to conserve water and natural resources, so they're looking for the best solution because what's good for you as the homeowner also is good for the district as well as the county down the river.
Everything does exist in a community that is layered and reliant on the constituents and what we can do to make that better and preserve these resources for generations to come.
We never say no. We always want to figure out what we can do. It impacts all of us. That's why it's important. You might not be the farmer farming that land, you might not be the taxpayer in that county, but we're all upstream of somebody, and so it matters.
It's what you hand down to the next generation.
Everything I do is for our kids, and if I want to pass the farm on, I'd rather take care of it. We can achieve a better goal together than we can apart. Open your eyes and take a look. You can make it work on your farm.
If everyone does a little bit, start in your own backyard. 100 years from now, it'll be pretty cool.
There's a good sampling of what SWCDs can do. If you heard something interesting or something that your land may benefit from, please contact our office and we can discuss some possible options for you. This has been Jason Selvog with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with your Conservation Report. Have a great day.